Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Traoré! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Traoré simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's picked him out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Sunderland have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. And there's a long ball. Cleared away, and it's played forward. That's a good ball to find him.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hit long and direct. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goal! In for the follow-up! He's scored!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Sunderland go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ashley Young. Oh, that's nice. Up to meet it! And the follow-up! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lever clear. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Looks to set one up. Well, that was asking just too much of him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Caught offside that time. And it's Young. Lovely bit of skill. Hurls himself out! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Watford grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hoists it forward. And the finish! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Forward it goes. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. Watford have it back and they can go again. Into the box. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now a chance to break. Traore plays it forward.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ashley Young gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, sweet feet. Xhaka. Mondi. Great run on the overlap here. Gorgeous control there. Away from immediate danger. Crosses it in. And now the breakaway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mondi. Could move up a gear here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. He's come cut loose.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And that's been won straight back. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends, and the team's level. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Watford head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Sunderland get the second half started. And it's Traore. Deftly done. Traore is onto it and can take it up. Towering header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Looking to hit the front line. Decent looking ball. Traore. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Battles to win it back. Up towards the front line. Well, that's where he wants it.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Ashley Young. Over it comes. And it's hoisted clear. And that's sprayed out wide. Ashley Young. Gets up to hit it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chance to break. Played out to the right. Traore gets away from his opponents. Traore. Oh, shot at goal! Tries to get it clear. Lobs it in gently. And the counter is on. That's a promising ball. Surely a shot. Hits one. And in it goes. And they get themselves in front. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Sunderland take the lead. Has it out wide now. Goes for goal! Clearance and very necessary.
Watford showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Granit Xhaka. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he just whacks it away.
Watford are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got options out wide. Traore, he's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Breaks on here. He gets past his man. Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it out to the flank. Goes long.
Sunderland are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And the shot! So close to drawing level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Watford to make one last surge forward. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gets the better of his man. A chance to play it in. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Sunderland can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Going through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes to finish! Knocks it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen? Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. What an adventurous run from a defender. Keeper has beaten it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Now can Calvert-Lewin! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hoists it forward. He's left his man. A really good feat. Flings in across. That is clearly overhit. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. It is quite a run he's making here. Now the cross. It's always going to be the keepers. Leeds have their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
This is promising. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Leeds have it back and they can go again. Leeds are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Shot at goal! And he's straight offside. Mondi. Watford yet to have a shot on target. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's played forward. Gets it upfield. He gets past his man. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Longstaff. Tries to get it forward quickly, and now they can launch a counter. He's on his way. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising. Well with Young! Oh, what a goal! He's got himself... Oh, that is a bit special. So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Calvert-Lewin threads one through, and help's available out wide. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ashley Young. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Longstaff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Longstaff. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now a chance to break. Lovely feet. He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. Plays it over to the other flank. It's on a plate. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. There's a long ball. Longstaff. Chance! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! It's there!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
The referee's awarded a free kick. half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the teams level. They'll come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And so we're off again. Forward it goes. Oh, real danger here. Look at the defender bombing forward. So who's he picking out? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Longstaff. Watford are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chance to break. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Longstaff has set up one goal so far, and here's the chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this is Young, it's Ashley Young! And it's played forward. Longstaff. Longstaff created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. He goes long, dipped over the top, and he's got that one wrong. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Calvert-Lewin. This could fall anywhere. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Calvert-Lewin. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets it back. Beautifully done. Plays it out to the wing. Looking for a decent ball in. Longstaff. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Longstaff battles to win it back. Ampadu plays it forward. And now the breakaway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets the better of his man. Calvert-Lewin. Going through. He slid it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? In comes the cross. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. They get a throw in.
Watford showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's hoisted clear. They've won a corner. They've played it short. Only partially clear. Keeps everyone guessing. Massive leap! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Leeds making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Watford get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And it's been taken straight back. Watford just have to run down the clock. Longstaff. It's come loose.
Leeds need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ampadu hoists it forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Leeds have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's gone for it! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Watford have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I have to admit...